Having a youth group is such a great experience to build friendships that even if it's just a small acquaintanceship, you have someone that you're excited to see on the other side, if nothing else. One of the churches I originally was at didn't have much of a youth group. And so having a place where it's like we have a strong foundation and we have people that consistently come, and I've made so many friends, and just it's been such a great experience to have this foundation for growing spiritually and having relationships that are surrounded by the Holy Spirit. The first time I went to Camp Booyah was over the summer of 2021. And it was a little I didn't know as many people, but I was familiar enough with everything to be I think this will be a good experience. And I had a really great time. And I think there were a lot of seeds planted then that I didn't really know would come, what would come of them until over this past year. Hearing about Booyah Brrrr over MLK weekend and having it in someplace in January that would be a break and just sort of a spiritual reset, someplace where it can connect back with friends and sort of go back to this place that now I'm more familiar with, and a place that made so many friends and had made so many memories, and just to have that return there and sort of a reset so that I feel like I could be in a better place for the rest of the year. A great way to start my year off. We only were there for 24 hours, which we didn't know about until Saturday morning. So it was kind of crammed and it was really busy, and we all left totally exhausted, but it was one of the best experiences, best 24 hours of my life. We ended up doing some line dancing. I think we did the Virginia Reel, which was so much fun. I did that in wearing 2 sweatshirts, and by the end I thought I was gonna pass out, but it was the best place to have all these friends and be crazy and have this fun experience. And we did a couple lessons and some great worship sessions. I think it was very much felt like he was telling me that he does see me and he sees what's going on, and he's just felt a lot closer. I feel like he was just showing that he sees me and that he knows and he's listening. That's the big thing, was because during Booyah over the summer, we had quiet time out on where we were just listening for God, and I struggled. I was I don't hear you, and I think I was struggling because I was overwhelmed by my own thoughts. And then to have this time now, 6 months later, where it's no, I was there with you, and now here I am. And it was a great, just to feel being heard by God. I got home and I was I need to sleep for 24 hours. But then when I sat for a little bit and was thinking about my time, I was this was a really great time. And it was really great. We didn't know if we were gonna be able to do it because of the storm, and there were so many things that were preventing it from working out. And I got home and I was was it worth it? And it took a little bit, and I was it was so worth it. It was so worth it. And really just taking with me this need to share Jesus with other people, whether that's at school or just in my friendships in general, and this call to keep talking about Jesus.